Morning. This is Saturday. Doesn't really mean much because every day's the same. But anyway, right, today is all about sequencing because I've got primer on a wing over here that isn't probably, it was only painted last night, so it isn't probably ready for sanding and probably needs a little bit more filler work because I have this ridge here. And I don't think, sorry, I have this ridge here that I don't think I can hide in the filler primer. But I'm going to leave that to harden a bit more. I mean, it's definitely dry, but what I'm going to do is, because I've got to do these corners on the sunroof and prime them and sand them, I think I need to do those first. So if I do those, fill them, sand them, prime them, and then let them stand, I can then move back onto this wing, or even move on to aligning the doors, because I've got to block the whole car down as well. So I'll do the roof first, get it in primer, then align these doors, then go over to that corner and do the wing, and then by the time all that's done, the roof should be ready for blocking, hopefully. Anyway, that's the sort of plan for the day. And then I'll have a massive clean up and probably put some plastic hanging paint curtains up, depending on how much of a clean up I can get done. And I can drop a curtain down from that beam there, down here, and I can probably drop a curtain down along that back wall, and maybe even cover the bench. I'll have to see what materials I've got, and then kind of wash the floor and whatnot. So let's see how far we get. It's not even 8 o'clock in the morning yet, so potentially I've got 12 hours if I'm painting, because I don't really want to paint any later than sort of 6-7 o'clock in the evening, purely because of noise and bugs and stuff. So yeah, let me get into it. Forgive me if I don't do too much camera work. We'll just see what a moment takes. So cheers. Right, it's 10 to 9 and I've got the filler in. So we'll leave that to set up properly. It's just tacky at the moment, and I'll get on and I'll do some door alignment. With the help of my trusty assistant, Mr. Russell.
Hello.
We have hung the doors and aligned them, which is a good thing. But the problem is here is that it makes this filler up right and it's all got to come out. It's too soft. It's been in there an hour. So set back, set back, set back. Jesus, what a mess. Alright. Right, well, it's 10:30. I've just scraped that out. So I'll DA it with an 80. Get the rest of the rubbish out and reapply the filler. Alright, 11:30, the filler's good. The filler's gone off. I need to DA the roof. So 80 the roof off. And yeah, maybe 120 it as well. Put the primer on. But obviously I've got to block this down. Right, well it's 1:15 now. And I've just got the, that took quite some time to get old acrylic paint off. It's off. So now I've got to block down this filler. So I am more and more thinking that I don't push and rush to paint the outside of the car today. I've still got to do the filling here, I've still got to rub that down, I've got to block the whole car. I'm thinking it's probably better just have a real, if I finish sanding and get sort of ready for paint, it'll be better to clean the place up, get all the dust out. Once all the sanding's finished and all the dust is done with, just do a deep clean and then call it a day. Have a couple of beers and call it a day. Tomorrow we've got a work party. Darren, the guy with the GTE, is coming over, and Alex with his multitude of white cars is coming. And we're going to do mechanical stuff. Darren will be doing maybe cleaning service, windows and all the bits and pieces that have got to be bolted up. He'll be cleaning those, and Alex and I'll be putting the plan is to put the wiring loom on the engine, try and get power to the engine, light the ECU up, and then try and get some lights and stuff working. Just work through that together, find out what's what, fix things, get things. It's always better with two people. His eyesight's better than mine for looking at wiring diagrams. So, and then into Monday and Tuesday, probably Monday, mask off and paint. Just do that as a job for a day, rather than trying this and this and this and this, and then at the end of it absolutely shattered trying to do a good paint job. So I think everything out of the way, everything clean, and mask up the car and paint it. But anyway, I'm going to continue with this for now. Right, it's 3 PM and I think I'm done with the filling on the roof now. I've even filed the radius in on there and just start down on here. So first point of concern is a pass, if that makes sense. The next one is to reveal this to see whether I can get away with that in there, back in a mow. There's two things that I know for sure. That the wait to know how this turned out was a lot longer and a lot more work for me than it was for you. If I wasn't on telly, I'd say that's beeping beautiful. I'm well happy with that. Well happy with that. I've still got to blend that radius round. It's still a bit sharp, but I'll do that when I get to the 400 stage. But from the smashed up piece of shit that it was to now, and the tears and the moaning and the grumpiness, it's alright. I'm happy. So we've got door gaps, wing gaps. We're at 180 on this. I need now to go to 240, and then we're at the same stage as the rest of the car, and then we can do the whole side out, 320, 400, and then the last thing I'll do this evening is paint that roof. I'll mask up just through here, mask the window up and paint the roof up. I is a happy chappy. And alright then, the Russell is masking off the sunroof, and I am removing this terrible paint and plastic from the wall of plastic. Got the other side all done now, and the other side is looking rather good. You open that door. Looking rather good. All the plastic removed, so that's now sanded as well to 320. I'm not going to sand to 400 today, purely because I'm getting a little bit of rub through, and that'll be exposed metal that I don't want, because it's going to be left now for 2 days before it's painted, minimum. And we're going to be touching it and walking around it and doing stuff on it tomorrow. So we'll do the 400 when I do a clean, when I go to paint. But we're going to mask up along this gutter, roof rack type gutter thing. Mask the windows off, drape down the side of the car, and I'm going to epoxy the roof now. Okay then, final instalment. It's beer o'clock, past beer o'clock. It's 8:30. I have 2 cold ones in the fridge waiting for me. I've just finished priming the roof. So there's a few little bumps in the middle there that I hadn't noticed before, but these 2 repair sections, 3 repair sections, because all the metal along there, that corner all the way to there is one piece. It's a new piece all the way along there, and this is a new piece in there as well. So it's all repair section. The only bit that's not right, not new, is the back half. So yeah, no, the repair sections are. There's a video, but it's not out yet, or is it? Can't remember. Anyway, enough of that for today. That's going to get parked until Monday when I can flat it. Hopefully I don't have to put any more filler in it. I got 4 good coats of high build on it, so maybe that's enough. But not a bad day. Didn't get it painted. That wasn't really going to happen. Not with having, I guess, underestimated the work that was involved in doing the roof. And yeah, I think we're in a good order. Tomorrow the lads can come over, we can clean parts, we can look at the wiring, and try and find things that we're missing. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, all that sort of stuff. Be back at it tomorrow. Beer time. Cheers. Bye.